The Preston's Kia Holiday Spectacular 60 Lambert for the Maple Fields Irving Oil late models. Starting shotgun on the field, driving car number 23. Put your hands together for Colby Picard. Starting at his left elbow will be the Montpelier Volkswagen car number 25 for Mike Rubalcaba. Our rookie competitor at the nation's side of excitement who's been holding his own so far in 2026 will roll on. Next on the green car number 33, Matt Somerhalder. Starting this event from the inside of that row will be car number 4, representing Preston's Kia tonight. It's the Preston's Kia Dodge Charger for Scott Colburn. Pete's Equipment brings us the driver who will start next on the grid. Driving car number 86, Micro Marcel Gravel. VSAC brings us the next driver. He's from Heinsberg Braun, driving car number 7, the Ford Mustang, for Cooper Bouchard. The driver who will begin this event from next on the grid is tied atop the standings of the all-time wins list. He's also a 4-time King of the Road. The King of Drugs, Tildak Roofing, Ford Mustang, car number 66, Jason Corliss. Starting at his left elbow is the driver who unofficially, through my mathematics, is currently the point leader. It's the A.H. Spence Company, Goss Chevrolet, Chevy Camaro, from the Rock, car number 04, Justin Prescott. A former King of the Road will start next on the grid. The Casella Waste Management Memorial Sim by Chevrolet, car number 64, Chris Halke. The driver starting next on the grid by my arithmetic is currently the number 2-point man from East Thetford, Vermont. The CMU Gray and Sons is Chevy Camaro, the 00, Brandon Gray.
Isn't that the guy that you like?
Podium finisher a little bit earlier today. During car number 48.
So you found him.
I knew this was his home track. Brandon Gray, this is his home track. He goes to Claremont every once in a while.
He doesn't race Claremont anymore.
Yes, he does.
Martin Maple
Where do you?
brings us the driver starting
It's
next on the
also
grid.
where he got his
Car
nickname,
number 01 from Craftsberry Commons.
the natural.
Steven Martin!
Because for some odd reason,
Winner
team owner after team owner could drop him in a car, and he would just one lap of practice, and his car would, and he would figure it out.
Row, we find car number 17, the Grinnell Electric Chevrolet for Daryl Morin. And starting on the pole, the driver who is still looking to turn the luck around here on Thunder Road in 2026. He's driving car number 26. It's the One Credit Union Chevrolet for Little Irish, Stephen Donahue. That is your starting lineup for today's feature action. And now on this Independence Day weekend, I would like you all to please arise. Drivers, prepare your cars for competition.
Half fun for you and half fun for me.
Tonight to celebrate the independence of America, drivers, start your engine! Field fires to life behind the Cody Chevrolet Camaro pace car. Back straightaway. Forsyth Hill, are you with me? It's been a really long time, so we've got to wave off lap with some flashlights out, or cell phone lights, or whatever you got. So we're going to do it next lap. If you got a cell phone, if you got a flashlight, if you got any kind of a light, if you got a lighter, if you got a candle, I don't know, if you got a spotlight, whatever you got, I want you guys to get out and wave it back and forth to these drivers. I talked to a lot of them, and they always say, under the lights here at Thunder Road, this is the coolest thing they see all season long. 60 laps tonight for the late models. Don't forget, still to come, Burnett Scrap Metals see a lot of people that I know have cell phones not having their cell phones out right now partaking in this. What the hell? How many $8 doing up there? You guys figured it out? Yeah, I can see some of you. Main straightaway, I want you guys to get out of your seats and get on your feet and make some noise for these boys and girls as they get ready to put on a show for you for 60 laps here tonight. Scott Dragon, number 0, starts from 3rd. He's looking for career win 25. Jason Corliss in the 66 can pick up win 32 and put himself alone at the top of the standings.
And that's a great announcer, too. That can get the crowd involved. So which one is Brandon Gray?
00. Mom, you know what's funny? His original nickname at Claremont was Snapper. No, he's just not. No, he's just here.
He's the only driver that has won the championship in all 3 divisions here in Monroe. Come on, Aaron. That's the course of that boy, Bobby Terry. Lights are off on the piece now. We are set to go. Donahue and Morin. Dragon and Larry. Barry and Hall. Donahue second, Therian third. Brandon Gray up to fourth. He has been the man to beat so far this season in the 00 car. Coming in after feature number 1, the number 2 point man, but he was the point leader going into last Thursday night's racing action. Justin Prescott in the 04 at 6.
Hey.
Now you gotta be fancy. Then we can send Oceans Bank, hole 150. Took him a long time to get his second one, but man, they come fast and furious for a Dragon when he's in his winning ways. As he picks the American flag, checkered flag up and takes it on his lap of honor. His second win of the season, 25th here at Thunder Road. And 27th under the ACT banner. Well, let's hit it down the trackside to Nick Mumley to meet your top three finishers. Don't look now, but Scott Dragon and the Tom Rudin team might be getting a little bit hot here as we get into our summer stretch. 2 wins and 3 races for Scott Dragon.
We still have the fireworks.
And they are starting to put themselves back in that championship picture here as we get to the midway point of the season. 25th career win for the Milton, Vermont native. And here he comes. Give it up for Scott Dragon. Come on over here, Scott. Man, oh man, 2 wins and 3 races, and all of a sudden, this Zero Vermont is a threat once again here at the Barrie High Banks. How about it?
Yeah, you know, I'd like to say we're back in form again. You know, we've been fast many times before, and then you know we get ourselves messed up in wrecks, and we're always trying stuff. So, but it was really good tonight. I didn't have to even drive like overdrive it. I just settled in and was smooth, and the car was great.
Who do you have to thank for getting you here tonight, Scott?
Of course, the Todd Ruda and the boys, the whole gang back here. Premier Paving, East Barrie Auto Sales, the Verge Heating and Air Conditioning, Red Rock Mechanical, New World Inn, CR Concrete, I'm trying to think of anybody else. All of our fans, anybody who roots for the Zero car, thank you very much.
And RSP too, right?
And yeah, just awesome.
Well, there it is, Scott Dragon. We'll have him back here in just a second to pull our 50-50 winners. So get those tickets out here. We'll be doing that shortly. Let's now go on to our second place man, Jason Corliss. I thought we just saw you down here a little while ago. You're back. This 66 car is hooked up right now.
Yeah, it's rolling. This Kenny Steve's got this thing firing pretty good. Sarah card is, I think it could be better. So, you know, great night at the races. You know, I got to thank people I didn't mention earlier. Tildak Roofing, Sponge the Boathouse, Brusco Worldwide Movers, Burnett Scrap Metals, Monetary School of Central Vermont, Stagger Heater, Stagger Podcast.